Hey, it's Diane from Diane Talk. For Real Talk today on Saturday, May the 18th, I'm going to talk about social media. So, the one thing that's important to me is I call this social media no excuses. Social media is a wonderful tool. It's something that brings us together. It shares information. It excites us. It pisses us off. It makes us understand things at a different level. But don't let it be faceless for us. So use social media to your advantage. Make sure that when you're in the moment, social media is not in that moment. What I mean by that is this. If you're having dinner with your husband or a bunch of friends at the table, put the phone down. Enjoy that time. Social media will understand that you don't need to take a picture of that steak because it's going to figure it out. Ruth's Chris or wherever you go, the keg, they pretty well know. Let everyone understand that social media is a wonderful tool. Don't abuse it. Don't use it as an excuse to not talk to people. I was at the keg recently and I happened to see two people at the same table texting each other. So because I am who I am and I could not help myself, I walked over and I asked them, what is happening? And she said, this is how we do our date night. And I'm like, wow, that's sad. So don't let social media be an excuse for dealing with problems, because that exactly was what was happening there. And it's not her fault or his fault. It's just the fact of the matter is, I take that back. It's both of their faults. Because if I'm your husband or your wife and I can't look you in the face and say, you're not making me happy, we need to work on this, then we've got bigger problems. And if I'm your wife and I'm texting you to say, take the garbage out, we've got a real issue. Do yourself a favor. Social media is a wonderful thing. Don't make it into something that works against you. Make sure it always works for you and with you. That's the way it's supposed to work. That's the intention of it. That's why it's there. Social media, balance it. Have a great life. I'll see you next time.